Hello, and welcome to Blissful Divination. I'm Shay. Today I'm going to read about Andrew Brown Jr. This is a viewer request requested by Beautiful Girl. And she wants to know, will they ever release the body cam footage in the Andrew Brown Jr. case? Okay, Andrew Brown Jr. was an African American man who was recently shot and killed during a police incident. Um, the court in North Carolina, this happened in North Carolina. The court in North Carolina said that they were not going to release the body cam footage for at least 30 days after they reviewed it. So it's very interesting to see, like, after the courts viewed it, they said they're going to wait 30 days. So, I mean, what could that 30-day wait be? A cool-off period, perhaps? So let's take a look and see. And what we're going to do is we are going to program the man card to be Andrew Brown Jr. We're going to program the woman card to be the video footage, the body cam video footage. We're going to program the lion to be the North Carolina courts. We're going to program the snake to be that county sheriff. And we're going to program the fox to be government officials, United States government officials. Okay. Give it a good ripple shuffle. And the filter, some kind of partnership or deal. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Fast or slow? Okay. Okay, some sort of opportunity. Some kind of contract, legal contract of something of that nature. It's possibly media or spreading of. Okay, so some kind of opportunity. So far, it's looking like there's some sort of partnership opportunity. Like it's all the cards that are talking about opportunities and partnerships have pulled up right here. So this could possibly, I don't know, but after we flip all of them, but it might be that there's some kind of deal. The court is doing it for somebody else that asked them to. Let's take a look. Okay, I'm gonna flip. Yeah, okay. 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 So here we have right here is Andrew Brown Jr. Okay, here he is. Here's the footage down here. Let's see. The snake is right here, which is the sheriff. The sheriff sitting on the footage. Although the sheriff has said that they want the video to be released, but yet this is showing them sitting on the footage. The fox is the government officials. So also it could be that the government officials and the sheriff want the video released. Because there's definitely an opportunity. Money and the footage are together. So there's some type of money or something involving money with the footage. Or finances with the footage. Governments and the sheriff. Quartz too. Hmm. Money or opportunity. The quartz. Not clear. They're they're thinking about. They know something about the death. That footage clearly says something about that death, and they're trying to keep that in mind. But to what end? To what end? Sudden changes? Why is it going to spark some sort of outrage? Opportunities. This talks about his death. Government officials, his death. Government officials. I feel like it's being copied, or it's being something is being done to the footage. It's going to the footage can trying to get exactly what word I want to say. The footage can, basically there's something about the footage of what the footage can show. It's basically trying to say possibly the footage is not clear. It could be saying that the footage is dark and unclear, like you can't really see something very well. The footage shows the death of Andrew Brown Jr. You're saying the family really wants this footage to come out. They feel like the footage is going to finally shed some light on a dark situation, just the dark system that they have to deal with. Legally, some kind of legal, they're going to sue. Probably they will. Everybody has free will, but as the things stay like here, it looks pretty much well that they're going to. He's crossed over. He didn't even tarry. He didn't stay. He crossed over. The question is, will it ever be released? It's pretty much, I don't feel like the court is doing it because the court is trying to hide something. I feel like, well, not like they're trying to hide and protect someone in that respect. I feel like the courts don't want a big protest in their state kind of thing. Like they don't want anything like no kind of Portland type situation or anything like that. They don't want anything big, massive. They don't want any of that. They don't want their state to flip, because that will cause their state to flip. So it has to be carefully. I hear very carefully. We have to approach this very carefully, very carefully. They can't hold the footage forever. Not with the government and the sheriff pushing to have it, but they want control. They want control of that because it's very important. At the bottom line, it's about money. Some person that's back is a friend of somebody. Their backers. There's a person that has influence on the person in these courts for entertainment purposes only. And that person's backers call it in a favor. The politicians, they don't want this to be a catalyst. They don't want another Black Lives Matter, like the big blow up in their state that will, totally flip their state. They don't want that. They're trying to make it seem like they care, keep it even. So, yeah, I do feel that they're going to release it. Because this is speaking of like a sudden release. A sudden release. But it's mainly going to be after these people make such a fuss. Such a fuss. The government is thinking about the family, and the family is, petitioning the government. But I honestly think they're all together. Like they're all fighting for the same thing, but for different reasons. And I do feel like there's going to be like a sudden release of it. Like it'll feel like it's suddenly, or it's going to come out suddenly, or something like that. But it will be released. If you ask me, my answer is yes, that they are going to release that body cam footage. It will be out there. So that's all I really see about this that needs to be. They tell me that to talk about. So that's all I see about that in your question. I want to thank you, beautiful girl, for asking the question. I love it when you guys ask questions. I'll read for you guys if I can. And so I want to thank you guys for sticking to the end of the video. We are up there, guys. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. And when we get there, one of you wonderful viewers are going to win a free reading, personal reading from me. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. All is welcome. And as always, guys, elevate, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.